Plaintiff Virgil Rhodes made an agreement to store his property in the defendant's garage. He claims all of his stuff was removed without warning, so he is suing for $5,000. Bernetta Witcher-Boateng claims the plaintiff never paid for his property to be there, so she had no choice but to get rid of it.
You are suing because you want personal property back that you had stored over at the defendant's.
Yes.
So what happened here?
Well, I'm here suing Bernetta for the property I had in the garage, which she gave to Frank, the man right there.
That's a lie.
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. I don't know where he get this. She gave Frank anything. I'm just a contractor that worked under his house.
Okay, what is the deal here?
Yes, let me just tell, because he totally lost. So in 2018, Virgil was cutting my grass and let me know that he had tools and one motorcycle and some lawnmowers at somebody's garage, and that they were either going to sell the house or something was going to happen. So I said, well, you know what? I'll rent my garage to you for $50 a month. You can put the stuff in there. So he brought it around August or September of 2018. And so he gave me the $50. After that, he didn't for almost 7 months. And I said to him, Virgil, are you going to pay me? I kept calling, are you going to pay me? He said, oh, I'm doing work. I'm doing this. So then finally I said to him, to forgive those 7 months, work on my roof over my study.
She told me if I fix her roof, it would carry me up to July. I'll be covered up to then. And I did the work. And I did other work for her, too.
But after that, he still didn't pay. I would call him.
So how many months then, other than the months where you forgave him?
Over 15 months.
Okay, and now what happened?
So I decided I was going to turn my garage into an efficiency. So I kept calling, Virgil, come get your stuff. And he had the audacity to say to me, if you want it in storage that bad, you put it in storage. So of course I said some chosen words to him. And so then at one point I needed my front door fixed. So Mr. Jackson, who's a contractor, I employed him to do that. We are at Home Depot in June. Who comes through the door as I'm paying for the door? But Virgil.
Now what do you want to say?
So when I went to Home Depot, someone walked in, she said, get my mess out of her garage. And they were laughing like they were trying to embarrass me. And I was with a customer. I mean, the people that worked, they looked at me like I'm a bad guy or something. Like you did embarrass me so.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, and I understand that.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Thank you. This young man disrespected her.
Okay.
You know, she asked him, can you come get your stuff? Because I got a bulk trap scheduled for a certain day. And he walked away and said he ain't got to do nothing.
I understand, let's say you guys don't have a good relationship together. I get that.
It was good.
Okay, I'm putting that aside. When she said, please remove your stuff from my house, why didn't you remove it? Yeah, what do you want to say to that?
My name is Doreen, and I'm Virgil's wife.
Oh, I see.
We were in the process of purchasing a home.
With the garage.
And he asked her, I was in the car when he asked her,
yes,
please do not get rid of my stuff as soon as we close, because the closing was delayed due to the COVID and everything. Sure. And he asked, please don't get rid of my stuff. Let me know before you do anything and I'll move it. And the other thing is, they've been knowing each other for over 40 years. And anytime she calls him and needs something done, he goes and he helps her. And I think it's disheartening that she would do that to him, knowing that those tools and things are how he makes a living.
He said to them, let me know before you get the stuff removed. Did you let him know?
Oh, okay. But let me just say, yes, they showed up 2 weeks before the bulk. I said, Virgil, it's already in action. It's 2 weeks. Well, here's $50. You're going to give me $50?
I never offered you any money.
2 weeks. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Stop lying.
I said I will pay, but I didn't offer you no money.
No, you did. You offered me $50.
God, bro.
Okay.
She gave my stuff to Frank.
He's lying out of his mouth that she gave something to me.
Answer just this question, because this is at the heart of it. When did that take place?
Do you have the receipt for the day that you purchased the door?
That is the date that you're saying you told him remove the stuff.
That was in June.
And when was it removed?
In August 25th.
Okay, so 2 months prior to the time that the city came to pick up the materials, you were told to remove it. So you just said that you wanted notice, and they gave you 2 months notice.
She said July 25th.
No, I didn't.
It's on there.
It's on here.
I got it on my...
Well, let's see it. Okay, wait, I want that question settled before we go on.
Here's the bulk trash removal.
Okay. August the 25th is when the materials would be removed from your property.
Yes.
And you told them at that Home Depot in June.
I told him in June and then again in August when he showed up at my house.
Okay. So there was a 2-month period where you could have done something. If she doesn't want it on her property, you do have a responsibility to get it off her property. And it wasn't like, I want it off by next week or I want it off tomorrow. 2 months. Everything they did is legal. Plus, if this was illegal, the city wouldn't have come to pick this up. This is a friends and neighbor thing gone bad. But she has no responsibility to keep on her property, personal property of somebody else. And 2 months is not unreasonable. There's no legal theory where she is responsible keeping your property on her property. So I dismiss the case.
I know this guy, and I don't know why he would take his stuff.
Bernetta, you did us dirty. Virgil's been good to you. God bless you.
Over 40 years of friendship is done.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.